Back on with the stories. So the Times now and the police are being called racist again, but this time by themselves, Lewis.
That's right. It says Police Scotland Chief Constable calls force institutionally racist. And this is Sir Ian Livingstone. He was speaking at his final address to Scotland's police watchdog. I guess he's being interviewed or something. And he said that they basically said the police have institutional racism, sexism, misogyny and discrimination within Police Scotland, and it made Hamza Yousaf, who's he's the First Minister. I thought he was somebody else.
He replaced Sturgeon. He was the person that was somehow possibly even worse than Sturgeon.
Yeah, well, listen, time will tell. And he made him happy to hear this. This is one of those, I mean, really, I don't even want to discuss it, because to me, I think they did a survey.
Unfortunately, that is your job, but yeah.
I know, it is my job, but I know I'm going to say something that's horribly offensive.
That's every night with you, Lewis.
The police are horrible, but they're needed. They're needed. They're like women. They're horrible, but they're needed.
OK, I see what you were worried about now.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were going to say that. Yeah, well, look, what do you think, Paul? This idea of institutional racism, I mean, the guy says here, this is Yousaf saying this, there is no doubt that institutional racism exists in our society. Well, there's massive doubt, because the Sewell report said there wasn't, so it's highly contentious. I mean, of course, individual people have unfortunate experiences if they get stopped and searched. I'm sure it's not pleasant, etc. But is institutional racism really this massive problem? What do you think?
It's the easiest thing to say, to get a pat on the back at the moment.
Yeah.
A couple of things are happening here that we should address. He's not leaving till August, and this is the last time he's going to speak. Not only is this his last time he's going to speak, this is his parting gift to whoever comes in to say, by the way, they're all racist, I'm off, I'll see you later. He's going to do absolutely nothing about the problem. He's presided over this institutional racism, which, you know, perhaps there is, perhaps there isn't. We are continually redefining what the truth is. In fact, we're continually redefining what racism is. And it doesn't matter how many times we see reports to say we're a pretty friendly country, that's what riles people the most. They're like, we're not that friendly, we're institutionally racist. We need to say that again.
I know, it's so frustrating, because we are one of the most tolerant countries in the world. Everyone knows. I think we have a decent shot at most tolerant, least racist country in the world. Very annoying. Like you say, it's a weird tactic, isn't it? Calling out, it's like I came in here and said, yeah, you're all racist, I'm leaving in August. Like, the next few months are going to be pretty rough. But the other thing that bothered me, Lewis, is it's not... Like, there's even an argument with the grooming gang scandal, and you could argue with the recent Mizzy thing that actually there is a certain protection because of political correctness. So you could argue with the opposite of institutionally racist. What do you think?
I think you could make that point, and I think the police. I'm no big fan of the police. I think we need the police. You need to have the police there to call. But
it feels like mere moments ago you said they were horrible.
They are, as I said, as I made that kind of, which was a joke. They're horrible, but you need them. You know,
right.
Horrible, but you need them, and it's just like what happened, that horrible situation in Cardiff, where the two kids died, and then the police just seemed to have lied about it, that they weren't following the guy. I think this is, as a foreigner who's moved to this country, this is an incredible, tolerant country. How the people have taken Lewis Schaffer into their hearts. They're amazing.
That is proof.
That is proof. But the funniest thing for an American to hear is how you name your organization. It's called Police Scotland. It's like an imperative. Would you police Scotland, please? That's your job. It's called Police Scotland. There's Scotland. Go police it.
Yeah, that was funny. I think just for balance... That was funny, Lewis. I think for balance... I mean, I would have laughed, but I'm sort of dead inside. Like, all I can do now is say, that was funny. Confirmed. But I would just like to say, just for balance, I'm sure a lot of the police are great people. You know, we know they've become a bit captured by wokeness, but they are, I'm sure, a lot of great people.